Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are starting the 8-week summer cut. It is the 3rd week of May. It's a little bit late to be starting a summer cut, but I blame it on quarantine. Things have been so crazy here that I am not even feeling bad about it. I'm just glad I'm starting now. So what I'm going to do is take you guys through the entire process of what a cut looks like for me. I'm going to share the mistakes that I made in the past when it comes to cutting in body fat loss, as well as my fat burning workouts and different methods and different foods and things that I'm eating to make fat loss that much easier. So let's get into the video. I got that Today I want to talk about the most common mistake I see with both my clients and a mistake that I've repeated over and over again in previous cuts, and that is cutting calories too soon right out the gate at the start of a cut. So what I'm saying here is if you're used to eating 1,600 to 2,000 calories a day and all of a sudden you start your cut with 1,200 calories, there's going to be some serious detrimental effects here. First being is your hormones are going to be really negatively affected. Your body is used to intaking a certain amount of food, and as soon as you cut it that dramatically, you may see body fat loss in the beginning, but it's going to plateau very quickly. My goal with both my clients and myself is to make sure I have enough tools in the toolbox when it comes to body fat loss. And the most important of those tools is food. So I always want to make sure that now I'm not hungry, nor my clients, and we're eating foods that we like the entire time and we're feeling satiated. You do not have to be starving to lose body fat. I personally love telling my clients a story about our ancestors. So back, 2,000 years ago when we were hunter-gatherers, food came around only every few weeks. So a lot of times our ancestors were fasting for multiple weeks at a time. The thing is that you can live off your body fat for multiple weeks as long as you have water. But what happens is your body actually holds on to the fat for dear life because fat is energy. So today, say if I went from 2,000 calories to 1,400 calories or 1,200 calories, my body is going to think I'm going into a fasting state. So that dramatic decrease in food is going to tell my body, hey, hold on to body fat for energy. We don't know if we're gonna survive. And I see this all day long when I talk to clients and they're like, I've been doing this 1,200 calorie diet, or it was really intense for 4 weeks and I lost 10 pounds and then all of a sudden it just stopped. Well, of course, your body can only sustain so much body fat loss with that little calories. And it will actually, like I said, hold on to fat for dear life because fat is actually going to be what helps you to survive in the middle of a 3-week-long fast. So you can't blame your body. It is how we are made. The last thing you want to do is cut calories too fast. What I'm going to do for this cut is keep my calories relatively the same right now, and I'm actually going to do a small reverse diet. So I'm going to add in around 200 to 300 calories in the next 2 to 3 weeks. So that way, the last 4 to 6 weeks of my cut is going to be that much easier because I already grew my metabolism and I only have to take away a few hundred calories and still have a lot of food at the end. So I'm going to share all my methods. I'm going to be doing a carb cycle. I will explain that in another video and kind of the effectiveness and how it worked for my body. And I'm also going to be just loosely tracking macros again. I've been intuitively eating for a really long time and it's good to get back to macros sometimes. I need to know exactly what I'm taking in to make this cut effective, as well as my small reverse diet in the first few weeks here. This week, my goal is to just stay consistent with my macros. Next week, I'll do a 10% increase with those macros, and then the following week, another 10%. So I hope that gives you guys an idea of what a reverse diet looks like, so maybe you can implement it as well. The last thing I want is for you to be hungry, like I said, during any cut. So the best thing we can do is add a little bit of food in, especially in the beginning, and your body will thank you. Especially if you do it very gradually, you will not gain body fat. All right guys, without further ado, we are going to hit legs. I'm going to show you a gym version as well as an at-home variation so you can do all of the exercises whether you have a gym available to you or not. Let's get into it. Just 4 days, but it's out of my hands. When I wake up, no, not catching my breath. And when I close my eyes, I can lost in your face. I'm gonna
give a damn. I wanna love out loud, but I'm scared to say. It's like a ton of cracks that will fade away. I do it for you.
I'm not going to lie, sometimes I do like working out at home because everything is here for post-workout. I'm going to show you guys my favorite protein shake that I have after every single workout. Protein is going to be the most important macronutrient for your entire cut. Protein is the one macronutrient that takes more to break down than it does to actually consume it. With that being said, protein burns fat when you eat it instead of storing as fat. So I'd say the most important thing if you are starting a cutting plan would just be to get enough protein in every day. I personally recommend your body weight in grams. I'm gonna show you guys that shake. So for today's post-workout shake, we are going to mix frozen banana with a little bit of blueberry there. I'm gonna do some powdered peanut butter, as well as a big handful of spinach because it is the best way to sneak in extra micronutrients and veggies. I'm going to do a scoop and a half of Formula 1, which is a whey protein isolate. And then I'm going to do a half of scoop of Ignition, which is a very fast absorbing, quick carbohydrate. So you definitely need to make sure you have both protein and carbs after your workout. So let's make a smoothie. Literally look forward to this smoothie every day after my workout. So I'm going to enjoy my smoothie time, and I'm going to go ahead and link those products below in the description box. Let me know what you want to see in the next 8 weeks. I want to cover everything when it comes to cutting, so don't be shy. Let me know what you want to see, and I can't wait to see you in the next episode.